Ooh, I like that. That was kind of an accidental gong right there. Yeah, I just want everybody to participate. I don't want a moderator. Listen to this gong right here. Whoops. No, won't do it again, will it? I think you gotta hit it. There it is. Calling everybody. Calling everybody. It's kind of weird, huh? Let me get this phone set up. Now, what I'm doing here is. I'm just hanging out, man, right here. This is. Let me get my little beer and pipe out of the way. Yeah, I just bought this cargo trailer, and I'm trying to build it out a little bit. So it came with a couple of things. I guess one of the bigger and better things that it came with is this air conditioner, but it's heavy and it's going to be cleaned up a little bit, but I think it's in good shape. It's got a little remote with it. It's a couple $100 air conditioner. That's a savings. Wherever we can, however we can, really. Not exactly however, but wherever. Let's put it that way. He's got a couple of electrical connections, or I do now. A couple of different. There's one cord that goes out to the front. I'm just recording it here too. There's one cord that goes out so you can connect to a generator. Then this is going to be some kind of a power block cord. I'll hang on to this. This tube. This is for the AC. And I really don't have a good idea at this very moment what exactly I'm going to do with that tube. Luckily, I don't have to figure it out right now. Here, no viewers anyway. Here, some garbage. Most of this is just garbage. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take all of this out right here. I'll have to move you guys around with me a little bit. I don't know. You know, I might just have a yoga studio here. What about a mobile yoga studio? Hot yoga mobile studio. Go into like certain neighborhoods, just have members all meet, you know, in a parking lot or somewhere. Just be mobile. Have mobile yoga presentations, right? Yeah. Pull up somewhere where there's a lot of foot traffic or even car traffic, maybe both. Well, I'm gonna keep this countertop. I think it's gonna be kept right here too. Don't know how. I don't know how the bed is going to be configured. I have no idea. Just no idea. It's pretty bad. It's pretty. I think I'm just going to clean this. This isn't much. This isn't much. I'm just going to push it out. However, come out. Oh, man. Like a house of cards. I don't know. I'll be able to make something else out of this. I don't know what, but I'll be able to make something. This, probably not. Now I gotta remember, ours is way up here. We've got, I don't know why there's not more head clearance. Yeah, this is just garbage here. All this stuff. This is just gonna be garbage. Really. This is gonna be garbage. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's probably true. This is like a chicken or something, man. Wow. Whew. Honest to God, I just don't want any of this right now. I really don't. This is really odd. This has to be some of the worst condition I've ever seen. Almost every head on every screw is burnt. You know, like trying to over tighten them. They're just aluminum, so yeah. I gotta admit, I am slightly disappointed, but it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. I'll be able to use the walls. Hopefully I'll be able to use these ceilings. Hopefully I can just find, you know, if I find one of the cross studs, metal studs, I should be able to just hopefully the floor is good. And hopefully these two I'll work with. Yeah. It's the only thing to do, right? Man. I put this thing up. This might be reusable. think it's reusable for the door, except it's twisted. It's twisted. Maybe a cross. Yeah. I'll use this when I build a new door. Try to reuse just about everything. You can anyway. Yeah, this is. I don't even know if I can reach in there. I have to reach in there with the bar, I guess. Well, a little bit easier than I thought, but realistically. And the rest of it just fell down. It just fall down. Some bitch just fell down. Trust me, I've fallen down before. Plenty of times. Yeah, this is pretty much, I don't know. Maybe I can reuse this 2x2 to reframe the door. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. But I still have to get, no matter what, I have to get a couple other pieces. But that end piece, yeah, I still use that one. I use that for the door, but I still have to get like this long piece of metal. Who is that? Hey, Marsfield Lime. What's happening, brother? How you doing out there? I'm just hanging out in my my new little office, which is